Okay.
So on those combo days when they have chicken and beef, we can split it then.
Yeah.
So, a few things happened last week, right?
Just
At least a couple.
You know what? I don't think anything of import happened.
The only
Just
one that
ignore
needs
the
to know
whole
it is
session.
right here.
That whole
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. We wake up.
Well, I was
We
thinking
wake
about
up and there's someone in the shower. God is in the shower.
what happened was pretty brutal, and that's called Cthulhu. Just
Yeah.
stuff happens, right? But I thought, some of these. How many of you guys have actually played Call of Cthulhu before? So 3, kind of 4, 3.5, maybe. You
Yeah.
seem hesitant.
Well, I only played
No,
in the.
yeah, you three. Then,
I played in the free RPG game.
Yeah, and I played with at your house and then Scotland. And
that's right.
I played it at the free RPG game.
How many of you played? Have
I
you
played
even played a
3 times
long-term
before this.
Cthulhu campaign?
Yeah, you had one of the best
Okay.
keepers I've ever known.
run,
pretty
I used to run it.
What's that?
He was like, I played it at the free RPG day, so I was like, yeah, I've heard about your keeper. He's pretty
Oh man!
awesome.
So those of you who played the long-term campaign, I don't know how your keepers were, but one thing I thought might be worth mentioning is there are things you can do that give you immediate sanity returns. They're much more common in this version of Call of Cthulhu, but then again, this version's got a lot more brutal. Like as you have seen, there's a lot more opportunities to actually lose sanity.
Yeah.
So there are some very, very quick, very soon there will be opportunities to regain sanity quickly. Corey's probably the worst one, but even Brenda and Blake.
yeah.
They're on their way.
Yeah, they're on their way. So I'll give everybody, but definitely you three. You do, like I said last week. I think I mentioned you do have the option to always bring another character if you do totally like right now. Corey's character is going to be a real pain to get back on track.
I'm
But-
just wondering what's going to happen with
Sleeping
Daniel's
died, it's
character
fine.
since he's still at the house.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to sort that out once he's back. So.
Everything will be fine. We'll just leave
Maybe he
it
runs
at
into Flash.
He runs into you, yeah.
He runs into Flash and looks
So,
like
what
that.
point do you actually go insane, like aside from just the temporary effects?
You see something that scares him and he runs.
He's
Corey's
insane.
there.
I'm
Yeah.
You're there.
'cause
Yeah, I
wasn't
know, but
sure.
what?
20% of your total
20%.
for a game day.
Is it 20 or 25?
It's 20% of game day.
1/5.
Okay.
And how close are you? You might want to look see how close you two are.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah,
so
I'm
we're not-
at 52 out
Okay,
of
and
60.
just to clarify, it's in
So
one
it's 60.
adventure.
You have 4
day.
left. Well, no.
I'm good.
Did you lose any before last week?
Oh, he was asking me how close.
And it
I
depends
am.
because that was the day
I think
before.
everything I lost last week.
If I lose
Okay.
5 more,
I think it was
then
just
I'm
like
at
boom, boom,
20%.
boom. Shit.
Okay, so you're 5 away, and you only lost 2 last week.
No,
No, I
it's
lost
more than
zero.
that. I
No,
started at
I'm-
60 and now I'm down to 52.
That's getting close.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you lose,
Run.
if you lose 4 more, you'll go where Corey
But I've
is.
got
And if
it.
you
I
use
had
5
it.
more, you'll go where Corey is. So
We're
Fine, yeah, science.
So-
You guys lose a lot of
In my head, I'm back at the academy.
No,
you know, just
Everything.
you're having sweet dreams. Like
Yeah,
you're
just-
still
We never saw
perfect.
everything.
You know,
So
That's
if
actually true.
Corey is there, and if any of you get there, we're going to play this by ear. I mean, I don't know how attached you guys are to your characters. When you
I like
might,
Jester quite a bit.
yeah, and if you like her and she goes,
Just
you
get
know,
your deck and we'll just draw one. That might be the easiest way to do it.
So, anyone have any questions about last week? Everyone clear on what happened, where we ended? Because you know we're going to get first this week.
Get ready to run.
Yeah, it's not entirely off the table. I'm going to say because we have the high potential for combat. It's the high potential. It's like really, really high. I do have the quick start rules that have the combat rules if anyone needs one this week.
I'll take a look at them.
Yeah, sure, might as well.
I've never run combat in this edition, so this is going to be new for me too.
I got a pocket knife. Let's do this.
So we'll probably be slow.
Got a hand axe.
Where did we stop last week?
I passed out.
We were in the
Yeah, we had just
Yeah,
I had
the
just
devil was
fumbled
like-
in the house through the window with two demon-looking things.
I'm pretty sure they were about to run.
Of the cellar or whatever
Cabin
it
in the
is.
woods.
Gets sodded.
Yes, the cabin in the woods.
We want him away.
That was pretty obvious reference they put in the adventure. I read that. When I first read that, I was like, oh gosh, come on, guys.
That's a good movie. I thought that was a good movie, though.
That was a great movie. I'm just saying you could do it a little more subtle than that. Like, it's called The Cabin in the Woods. It is a cabin in the woods. It's got some crazy stuff in it. So,
That was actually a surprisingly good movie. I
Cabin in
wasn't
the Woods.
expecting it to be that good.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I like the ending, man.
Funny.
There was a lot of
Get
fun.
some music going. Get
That
some
was a
action.
Cthulhu movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in that movie too. that really-
Virgin, man. The Virgin listened to the fool. Like, that's what happens.
So there's no questions on where we ended because I mean, we're gonna dive right in. Otherwise,
I don't know where we ended.
Oh, that's right.
I was waiting for somebody to point out that Daniel wasn't here.
I've been trying to say that.
You don't need to know, right?
Okay. So
Yeah, you're like
who
me,
wants to
you're
catch
out,
Daniel
man.
up on where we ended and what happened? Or what happened and where we ended?
I guess I can try. So after that night, after what's his name came through the front door with the 2 bottles, none of us trusted him. I really just wanted to stab him in the eye, but I realized that probably wasn't the best thing to do. So we left him alone, and we all slept that night. Though there was some watches that night for some people.
And several of us had a dream.
Yeah, and then we all had some dreams as well about some being in some cellar, seeing these glowing brains in a jar with these roots kind of grabbing us as we ran down some hallway that we couldn't get, or stairs that we couldn't get up.
And when my character woke up, he said, "Where's the whiskey?"
Where's the what?
Whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah, he downed
So-
the whole bottle.
So that
Yeah.
morning, after we all realized we had the same dream, which is already pretty eerie enough, we decided what we wanted to do. I think Richard Blaine is his name? No.
Robert.
Robert Blaine. Robert wanted us to go to the dig site, a different dig site, but we wanted to go look in the forest and try to see if we could find this cellar or whatever it was.
And we found creepy.
We didn't know we were looking for a cellar.
Yeah, we didn't know what we were looking. We were just going out in the forest to see if we could find anything weird. So when we were out there, we found these monkey
face
spaghetti squirrels, these squirrel-looking things, like about as big as a small dog with these tentacled mouths.
And as soon as my character saw that, he sold it up.
And then we saw ended up being like 7 of them following us around. As we went through, we found this other kind of clearing, but before we got to the clearing, there was this other giant moon beast looking thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I said moon beast. So there was this other demon-looking creature with no eyes and had tentacles that was kind of wandering around the forest, coming towards us.
I walked over
That seemed to follow sound. So Flash took off running, even though out of character he was just running away. But the creature heard him, so it went after him. So he looks like a hero, trying to make it a follow him.
He's just like, come on, yeah.
So when he did that, we went to the clearing because there was a body. When we got there was a body. And the body was kind of weird because part of its arm was sticking out, top of his head was open, his brain was showing, and it was kind of like fluorescent brain. And then there was this gate, we'll call it a gate, to some other dimension or other world that was flashing with like 5 different places, I think, something like that. And when we got there, this guy, I moved up to the gate to check it out. And this guy, what was his name? Jeffries? Jeff something?
Yeah.
Jeff Jeffries. or
Jeff
something.
Jeffries, yeah.
Something
That
like
was actually his body there talking to me. The one that was half buried in the
John
ground with his brain showing. And he started talking to me through my mind. They all heard a one-side conversation. He's telling us to go save her. I'm asking who. I wrote her name down, but it's the girl that was in the party before. He was one of them. So after a couple of minutes of talking with him, we decided to go. He pointed the direction with his one good arm. And so we went that direction, and I don't forget how far it was, a couple miles, 3 miles, something like that.
Something like that.
It wasn't too far. We found this cabin in the woods, and we heard some whips and screams and stuff like that.
And Frank tried to sneak into the window.
I tried to look. First, we looked in the window. We couldn't see anything. There was a window. I decided to try to sneak in, and I fumbled it, so I fell inside. They heard me, and they popped out of what cellar or whatever they were in.
Yeah.
And there was these 2 goat-like, demon-looking guys. One had a whip on him,
And
that's kind of.
some earlier she went
Insane. Yeah,
temporarily
temporarily insane.
I think
She
when
thinks we're all out together.
when you
I
saw
chased her and I became purified of fear.
Corey's character went crazy. He passed out when we got to the cabin, and those things came up. He fell to the ground.
Second he saw them.
He saw it. He was like,
Now, in my defense, I saw a lot of other weird shit. That
Yeah, we saw a lot of
went
other weird
up
stuff.
to
Yeah,
that.
that's what we'll go down.
So we were seeing a lot of weird stuff last week. And if you were failing rolls, it was really bad. 'Cause there was a lot of stuff to fail rolls on.
I would just wait
So
until
that-
all
so
that
where
went
are we at?
down,
Where
and
are we
then
at?
I'd
Hey
wait.
guys,
I don't know where
guys,
you are, but we're in the cabin.
Keep the chatter down while we're just playing.
We're in the cabin.
So we can hear.
Most of us are. Flash took off with that creature following him. The rest of us went to the cabin. You, I'm not sure where you are.
Probably called the house.
And then Corey's character passed out at the door. Right, we're going through the door when we saw these things pop up. I'm okay, but I tripped and got up, and those things came up out of the cellar, and they're looking at me like fresh meat or something like that.
We'll pray for you. Well, that's what my character believes it's not, but.
I'll read you guys a description of the creature again from a book that I didn't have last week, but I have this week. This humanoid species is equipped with horns, hooves, and a dwarfish tail. Swaths of matted body fur occur in patches. The mouth is wide and toothy. One thing about Call of Cthulhu too, all the monsters you see in Call of Cthulhu have come from Lovecraft's works. Maybe some Randolph Carter stuff or Lynn stuff too, but almost everything is actually. So if you've read any Lovecraft stuff, some of the stuff might be familiar. You may even know what it is. So if you don't, there's a good description of it. So, any questions before we dive in? No?
Where am I at?
Good question. I'd like for you just to join the group at the cabin.
Somebody just came up on me.
I'm not worried about that part because it's part of the ongoing. People
Been
can't make
here the
there.
whole time.
Yeah, there's no other good
Where
way
you
to
were
do
lost
it.
in the
It's
woods.
a ghostly figure that's standing with us.
The drawback is going to be the sanity loss, but we will make you go ahead and do a sanity check now for seeing the creature. So do that, and we can at least get that one out of the way.
He's just out of phase, and then
It's the easiest way to do it. It doesn't make sense story-wise, but mechanically it makes a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
it can hardly be helped with story games.
Yeah, the percentage die and the 10 die, right?
Yeah.
If I remember. I went 70 and my sanity is at 57.
So
you
is it-
failed.
Yep.
So you failed. So
Oh, yeah.
your sanity loss is going to be a 1d4.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah, you want to roll a 4.
Thank you, I rolled a 4.
You're welcome.
So a couple questions that I just want to pose to you guys
Give me a
that we'll
pencil.
definitely get started. Why are you here?
Well, we were ready to rescue that girl in the basement.
Right.
Emily Breakaway.
And what do you know about her?
She was part of the other group. Well, they said princess, didn't they? I think I said princess. I told you guys everything they said.
I wasn't there.
I don't remember.
No, he said it.
I know.
You may not know anything.
Oh, what I wrote down.
Just get Danny on that page too. That way he knows why
Yeah, I
you're
don't
here
have a
too.
lot about her.
Let's see if I wrote it
I
down.
suspect she's probably the young lady that Blaine was infatuated with. But I don't know.
Emily
Nothing
Brathwaite
said so.
was her name.
Is that who Blaine was?
That's
Yeah,
the girl we're trying to save. I thought she was part of their group, I asked, and that was all. I can't remember.
And what did he say?
They said yes, I thought.
And where's he now?
He's still at the guy buried in the ground? He's in front of the gate, as far as I know.
Like,
Oh, him? Oh, he was with us, and he just bailed on us again.
did you catch that, Daniel? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Oh,
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, he bailed on us
Disappeared
again.
around the time
Who
the
bailed on
squid
us?
rhino showed up.
Blaine again?
Yeah, he bailed.
Yeah.
He's always bailing on his own.
Yeah.
To be fair, when he bailed this time, though, it was when the squid rhino showed up.
I mean, there could be a reason why
So
he
if
bailed
there
on us.
was a reason to bail,
He had one,
that's
yeah.
the good. That's the one.
Do any of you, player-wise, like person, not your character, any of you know any of the creatures? I mean, know what these are? Any of the creatures?
I'm
I
not
don't know
100%
by
sure what this
name,
one
but
is.
some of them are a little.
I have
at
some
least semi-familiar.
suspicions about
Throw them out there, man.
Huh?
Might be useful.
the brains in the jars, and there's certain
Talking about the fungi from Yuga?
from
Amigo?
Yoga. Yeah. Yoga,
I thought that was
Yoga.
the moon beast we might have saw at the gate.
It's possibly fungi, possibly moon beast. Anything else? It's just fun to play this way because it's a Lovecraft Cthulhu.
I'm not
All
quite
right.
sure.
No worries, just fun stuff there. All right, so combat. We are going to go into combat because this creature is very antagonistic. He is not here to say hi and give you a hug. So,
Oh well, I had the wrong idea.
again, reminders: you got some people who are not the best state of mind. You have one person who's unconscious. We'll do this theater of the mind. So this creature hops up out of the basement, looking at you. The first thing you notice about it is the smell. and it's not a like human body odor smell. So don't think that. This is not what it is. It's a very rancid, rank smell. Well, more like rotten
Knock
meat.
this guy's mask
The
off.
closest I could describe it to you is it's not a
thinking
sulfurous
sulfur.
smell.
Okay.
It's more of a rotten meat type smell. It's more like a blood rot kind of
That's
thing.
nasty.
Yeah, but not quite that. There's also a sharp, overpowering, like
Thank God that age strength.
strong, almost like I almost want to say like if you ever smelled acids, which I'm a chemist and I have, but you didn't realize you guys haven't. So I was like, he smells just like hydrochloric acid, but you wouldn't know what that smells like. So, but it burns your nose. We'll just leave it at that. It gives you a tingle.
Yeah.
You know, it's really like kind of like when you smell ammonia. So,
Yeah.
so this
Yeah,
creature hops out of the
there you
basement.
go.
Now, who can see this creature and who
Acrid?
can? Yeah, acrid. Yeah, I was trying to think of something more relatable, more.
I smell, ammonia. But
Ammonia. Let's do ammonia.
you got me on that one. Yeah.
I
I
see
think
him.
we were back.
So Frank sees it. Does the
I'm
creature
not
see you?
Yeah, because he came out. I fumbled. He came out. He saw me.
And who else?
Me.
So Sam and Frank.
My son fell.
Yep, Corey fell in the doorway.
And I was behind Corey, so.
So Sam's there.
I
So
guess I'm behind.
I'm outside. I never
I
even.
think we established that her and I were outside
Yeah, I was out that widow.
because I'm trying to keep an eye on
And I'm
you.
insane.
you guys would
They
hear
were
Frank's
bringing
character
me
fall
there to
through the
kill me.
window.
Now picking through.
You
the
would also
window.
hear Corey. No, because these people actually approached the house. I want to keep you back because that would have been something you had done last week.
Okay, so
Yeah, you could do it in a minute, but right now, no. So the only people at the house are looking through windows were the ones you were doing last week, which would be Frank, Corey, and then Sam was behind Corey when Corey fell. Okay. So everyone else, you hear Frank fall into the window, and see him fall in maybe, and you see Corey fall to the ground unconscious. So let's deal with people outside first. What's your reaction?
My reaction?
Frank.
To go to his character and try to help him out.
Okay. So Sam, you see Blake's character come up around you, and we'll let you guys act. Sam and Frank don't sweat, and Corey don't. We'll get you guys in a second. Anyone else?
I'm going up to the window where I saw him fall in and see if I could see.
You see Frank lying on the floor.
Yeah.
Now both of you see this creature because the smell is so strong that you'll smell it before you see it. Brenda, James, and Roy, what do you guys do?
Oh, I'm.
My reaction. Yeah, go ahead.
James is no.
No, I was just gonna say I'm not there.
Uh-huh.
I'm not there.
Okay, so you would know. You're far enough away. You would know anything about any of this.
Well, I mean,
Moonbee's chasing.
I just didn't. Am I still? I guess where am I? I'm asking you.
You lost the creature.
I lost the creature,
Yeah, 'cause
so
you
I'm
were-
just off in the woods.
Well, you were able to outrun it and
Okay.
get far enough away that you could do whatever you wanted to. If you would wanted to come back to the cabin, you can do that. If you want to do something else, you can do that too.
I want to.
You're effectively loose from the creature.
I want to circle back
Okay.
to the
Do
group.
you want to head to the cabin then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have you walk up to the cabin when Corey's already on the ground, but Blake and Daniel are approaching the house. And then Brenda and James, what are you doing?
I'm waiting to see what she
Okay,
does.
yeah, I'm trying to decide if Corey falling down was a trick to get me to try to help him so they could bundle me into the cabin and kill me, or if they're trying to kill him too.
So being like kind of hanging back, being cautious.
Yes, I'm just kind of like, oh,
Nice try.
I'm just trying to make sure the crazy lady doesn't run off on her own.
Okay.
try to
So
go back to heaven.
now we're back to Frank and Sam. Really quick reaction. This creature just popped up.
I want to get up and run it and jump out the window.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
Same.
personally freak out seeing something like that, where I would get up and just dive out the window.
My first reaction would be to throw the hand axe that I've got in my hand.
So Corey falls in front of you, you see the creature and just throw it. Okay, so the way combat works in Call of Cthulhu is it goes in dexterity order. This works really well in D&D. If I have one of my players track initiative, I don't mind tracking it. If somebody else wanted to, it works as well too.
I could.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll try.
It works really
Normally, I usually make cards for each character's name, and that I rotate them through because they can stop or hold.
It's pretty easy though in this because it's just the fastest character.
Yeah,
Just
it
goes
doesn't
first.
change. It doesn't change.
Yeah, it doesn't change. So once you know the order, you got it.
All right, let's do orders. Anybody have a dex of 80? I think that's the highest skill we got. Flash. All right. Anybody else with an 80? Okay, so Flash. Anybody with 70? Thomas has a 70.
Very.
What's your character's name?
Axel.
I'm just
Axel?
be faster than the Moonbeam, so just gotta be faster.
Anybody have a 60?
Eli's got a 60.
What's the name?
Eli.
Eli?
E-L-I.
What's your character's name?
Jimmy.
Huh? Jimmy? Okay, those are 60. Anybody with...
I've got a 60.
Oh, you're Sam?
Yeah.
Anybody with 50s?
That's Hester.
Hester, you have a 50?
Monster 55.
Hester's. Yes.
So, monster. Not that Hester is a monster. I just put a slash on it.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Long foot for now.
What's your dex?
Stuff in it, too.
What's your dex?
Oh, I think I get turns.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna put it down anyway.
Oh, the dexterity for Marshall is 50.
50. Oh.
Yeah, go and put your initiative order in case someone tries to wake you up.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
See,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wake up!
Yep, that's all of them. We're all there.
So the creature's going to get a surprise attack because he did surprise you folks. So let's see. He is going to.
Didn't last week you said we heard them banging up the doors before they popped out of the thing? Like, we knew something was down there, right?
Yeah.
They did.
He failed his sneak roll.
Yeah, that's what
Right,
made them know.
right,
That's
no,
what made them know that I was there.
My question is how he actually got the drop on us.
Well, don't assume he's taking action.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
his surprise. It's called surprise attack. It's a surprise. He's going to look up and then turn to the basement and bleat out, almost like a goat. Some kind of really. No, it's not like that. It's the tone of a goat, but it's a language, so it's like that into the basement. Is what his first reaction will be. So
He's a trolley.
you guys heard him, but you didn't anticipate anything coming out of the basement. How many people knew there was a basement?
No, we heard something.
We heard
sounds coming from
beneath
below.
the
You said.
floorboards.
Right.
So we figured there's a basement.
And at least from the dream and everything, there was an implication that what we were looking for had a basement.
He's not going to actually do anything as far as
That's fine. I was just curious.
Nobody expected dude to fail so horribly and sneak it into the room. You know.
We were all surprised looking at
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you ever been in a restaurant when someone drops a glass?
Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly what happened when Frank fell to the window and Corey fell to the ground. So that his move, his little surprise thing, is encapsulating that half a second of everyone going like, "What the hell just happened?" And he's gonna yell.
Does Flash see Marshall fall in the doorway when he's back there behind us? However far back he is.
Well, Sam's character's gonna be in front of him. I mean, what do you guys think?
You know,
I don't think you would.
But what you see? I mean, if someone falls down in front of someone, from even
I would think Sam's character would react more to the fall.
Oh, I guess he was inside when he fell. So
Yeah.
yeah, if he was inside when he fell, then no, he probably
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Because he's like right in front of him, almost like you just see him fall flat to his
Yeah.
face. And I'm like,
Okay.
crap. All right, so dexterity order. So Roy, you go first.
Flash.
Flash,
Go ahead.
Flash.
I don't
Okay,
have a
so
character
what
sheet.
do
I wrote them all down because I've been
what
wanting
do
to
I
know.
see? I'm out here with them, the two ladies, right? My sister,
Just saw,
sister.
just saw me and him go through the door.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much at the house now except for us three, correct?
We're just outside.
Well, in character, I'm just gonna be like, what's going on? What's happening? I drove the beast away. Like, let's get back to the house. Come on.
They're all trying to kill me.
What?
Well, no, in combat, you've got what you need to do is you need to say you're going to attack, flee, or maneuver. That'll be the three things you would do.
Can't just talk. Okay.
I
Yeah,
guess.
there's no reason you shouldn't. Be
Yeah, I guess you could talk.
He's
Yeah,
not-
but don't neglect that too. You can
Yeah.
talk and do that too. Is what I'm getting at.
Attack, flee, or maneuver.
I wouldn't have a conversation though.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just trying to be like, I'm trying to get an understanding of what's
He
happening.
just
But,
got here. He doesn't
but
know
yeah,
what's
I
up.
need to maneuver.
Closer.
Yeah, I want to. Man, I want to sneak up there. If I can. Yeah,
Totally do that.
I want to stealth up there. I'll get a good look and see what's going on in there. I heard it crash earlier. That's how I knew to try to find you guys.
That was a big crash.
It was a
After
big crash.
saving you from that monster.
Yeah.
After you bravely ran away.
Oh no, I feel that.
We are the least.
I want to push it.
Yeah.
Push it.
Push it
There was
real
never a
good.
time to push it. Now would be it.
Now would be the time, right?
No. Never a good time to
I'm
push it.
still, because I'm just coming to the door. There's still plenty of other targets there.
A couple things on the Call of Cthulhu combat is very, very different from D&D, just so you guys know. The Cthulhu time round, whatever you call it, which Roy's turn,
Yeah.
is not the flat 6 seconds of D&D.
It can change, yeah.
But what it represents is one action. That's what it's all based around. So in a Cthulhu round, you basically do one thing. And the time it takes can vary. So that's a big distinction from D&D, where D&D you can do up to 3 things.
Johnson.
Yeah.
A visitor.
Oh, is that Adriel?
Yeah.
Hey, Adriel. Come on in. How's it going?
Pretty good. I didn't bring anything with me today because I told you how much there were.
I didn't expect you to. You were just going to I'm Jonathan.
Okay. My other half's out there on the business call.
Oh, no problem. No problem. If you guys want to sit in and watch us play, you're welcome to.
Sure.
Yeah, you're about to watch me just totally sneak up on these demons.
Yeah.
Come on, here we go. Do it. Bailey. Come on, Fummel.
I did. No, I didn't.
you
fumble.
got that.
I got a hard, I got a hard success.
Even a half? Even a half?
17.
Oh.
All I needed was 25.
So you're going to be
I
sneaking
almost
up.
got an extreme. That's 10.
So you're sneaking up to
I'm
the house.
sneaking up. Yeah, with a hard success stealth. That's
When
all.
you push,
I'm
doesn't it cut it cuts it in half though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Push it, it's half. Oh, well, then
Yeah.
normal success. Okay. Hey, it's better than failing.
No,
guys.
I know all about that. I know about
So
that
that's
failing.
all I'm doing.
We had a lot of failures this
I
game.
got
Yeah.
my pickaxe out. I got my little pickaxe.
Shouldn't
and
talk
I'm
about your
just
players that way, Jonathan.
up there, flat against the door. Against the door.
I'm a neutral party. You fail,
kind
you
of
fail.
peeking in, and I'm ready to attack something when it comes up
What did you
that
need?
door.
Okay, hold on, back up. That's 2 things. So
Oh.
you can sneak up to the door. It's not going to allow you to attack when they come out. That's
No.
kind of the second thing. So
No, yeah, I can't.
yeah, so you can sneak up. Now your next turn.
I got the pickaxe out, right? So I had it out.
That's
You want to see
really
a
weird.
writing case.
I was carrying it.
If you get it out, it's not
Yeah,
going to allow.
so
Like,
can't do nothing.
Here's my
Yeah.
point. To ready an attack and to sneak up is 2
It's
actions.
2 things, yeah.
So you can sneak up, no problem. You can have the axe out, but to get ready to use it,
Yeah.
probably a little more of
Yep.
a second action. So,
Yeah, I'm done.
anything else?
No, I'm
Okay.
good.
Cool.
Hold on
Who's
a
next?
second. I am. Thomas is next. That's mine.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. We got to get name cards because I'm gonna go Frank. Oh,
Okay.
you're Thomas. You're not actually Frank tonight.
Thomas gets up, startled, using his Latin, doing a prayer to just exercise him as he stands up.
Really?
Yes.
Are you
Quick
Catholic or what?
Well, yeah, and I know
Oh,
Latin.
wow.
Yeah.
Are you? I thought you were trying to
Foul
talk
demon
Latin
or
to the
something?
demon.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
maybe that'll work. Like,
I don't know. Let's see how good my Latin is.
Worth
though.
a shot.
It could be really
worth a
awful.
shot.
Oh, and it's awful. It's just hideous.
You asked the one bathroom one.
No. That's okay.
You're
Okay.
shouting something about like, where's the bathroom?
Okay.
I don't speak Latin.
You were raised Catholic and you learned Latin through your family, but now you've gone to university and the world is corrupting you and you're forgetting how to
Yeah,
speak properly.
I think more that I'm freaking out from whatever this is in front of me and what's going on. So I stand out
People
and I'm just looking at it, just freaking out. And I look through the window behind me and I dive. I just run back and dive out the window. That's what I would do.
No. I think Daniel
I was in
was
the window.
peeking in that window.
Oh, well, he better move.
Time for a body slam, buddy.
Oh, my
What's that going to
goodness.
be? Is that going to be a just to jump out the
At
window?
least you can catch you if you fumble again.
Adriel, they're fighting a monster in a cabin in the woods. They've been sent to recover a young lady. When they approached the cabin, they heard sounds of torture from within. And when they walked in, this guy Corey goes pretty much insane and passes out. And this guy falls through the window, and this hideous demon goat creature came out of the basement. So just so you know what a little bit of backstory, seeing what's going on.
So I'm not sure to dive out the window. That's my maneuver.
Is there a dive out the window skill?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
So it's going to be
It's very specific, but I'm taking that skill.
Dexterity, maybe?
Flee.
Dex. Or
Just like blue.
I'm thinking Dex would
Guess
probably
Dex,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right, honestly, because there's not really an athletics or anything
No.
like that.
Mm-mm.
that's actually a skill they should add.
There is a jump
Now-
skill though.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see him going through the window.
Quiet! Don't be talking about
Let's
the
see what he
jump skill.
does. Let's see how his checklist first. We're gonna figure out how
Alright.
Daniel is peeking the window.
Hit the frame, buddy.
Oh my god, it's one of those days. I'm gonna push it.
Fail?
Yes, so it's a 35.
So
now.
what's 35?
Yes.
You
You got this.
You got this.
Yes, 4. That's right.
Holy cow!
You did.
Wow.
What's your
Okay,
extreme
so
on that?
Daniel was peeking the window.
That's a hard success. That's a hard success.
Yeah, it's a hard. So I'm gonna let you guys role
That's
play this out, which means basically
I
don't
got
worry
4.
about hurting
Out of 35.
Daniel. If you had a regular success, might have a chance
Well,
of
that's a
hurting
hard
Daniel.
one. 7. Oh no, I got an extreme success. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us what happens. You turn and jump through.
So I
the
turn.
window.
I see him as I'm jumping through. All I can do is kind of push myself through the windowsill. Like I'll probably still hit him. I'm guessing if he's standing right there.
Move to a
I
side.
mean, I don't know if he can move a dodge, do a dodge, or get something out of my way.
I would say you would need to make a dodge to get out of the way. Yeah. I mean, you can't just take the hit. I mean,
It's like watch out, because I'm out of here.
It's after Dex.
Like grab.
is that what you want to
They're
do? Is you
going
want to
for it,
dodge?
I'm like,
I'm not going to get hit by somebody.
Okay. You're a football player, so I mean.
He can
Yeah,
take
right.
it. He's used to being tackled.
Successfully, at least. Let's see how bad, much of a success is. Regular success, I got 38.
So we'll say your extreme success allows you to land without damage. That's
Okay,
the
so-
biggest thing with that one. So
okay.
I would say that you don't sweat hurting yourself falling down. So you dodge out of the way. Frank comes flying.
Yep, it's
Thomas-
demons. I scream.
And Roy, I don't
Oh.
remember character names, so if I screw it up, but Roy, you basically see Frank fly out of the window, and Daniel jump out of the way, and he's screaming demons. Who's next?
Axel.
That would be me.
You.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do,
Be right
Axel?
back.
So I still have the
Like-
team.
So it's Axel.
I look back.
Okay.
I look back in the window. Okay, he's out. I'm going to step outside the window. I'm going to move.
So
towards
move
the
back?
door.
Oh,
I'm
towards the
gonna
door,
move
okay,
towards the
okay.
Not in the door, but close.
You gotta save that girl, man. You gotta get in there.
I'm going.
Alright.
Your
Not
princess
jumping
is
through
in
the
the
window.
basement.
I'm not jumping through the window.
Your prince is in the basement with lots of whips and chains.
Ooh.
I call
I
it
should say
Tuesday.
that. I know, like some of you guys have been like,
That's
okay.
Tuesday.
That's
It's
Tuesday.
funny.
This is Tuesday.
I'm just going to move over close.
It's almost like that was the joke, Sam.
So you just want to move this all you want to do?
Yeah, 'cause I'm not going to go through the window. I'm not going to fall through the window.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
It's okay.
What's he doing now?
Who's next after Axel?
Eli.
I want to make a
That's
50.
it.
Eli. Who's Eli? Are you Eli? Who's
That's
Eli?
a good one.
You. Okay. Eli.
Yes.
What do you do? What does she do?
I can't leave her big brother alone.
Well,
And there's
the reason
spooky
I went
stuff
up there was
supposedly
to
happening.
defend you,
Right.
though.
Yeah, but big brother.
You're not gonna listen to me anyway.
She's not. She wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
So she, however, is going to follow suit with what her big brother did. Sneak up. Try to help my
You
little
sneak
pocket
up
knife.
behind
It's
me.
a little pocket
This
knife.
would be so funny if you fail this because you're gonna like.
She's gonna blow me out of the water.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
gonna blow your cover. Like.
Yeah. It's like DuckTales. We need somebody else to come up there too, and all three of us. Boom! Yeah, and all just- Hey!
That's not quite extreme, but
It's a
close
hard
enough.
success.
Yeah.
Okay, so you successfully sneak up behind your big brother, but how do you represent the hard success? What do you think that would mean? You did more than sneak up behind your brother.
I don't even know she's there.
I'm actually tucked behind him right now, where if you looked directly at us, you couldn't actually see me unless you were directly
I
trying
am a
to
big guy.
around him.
So you didn't just sneak; you also hid.
Yeah,
I like that. That's cool. Who's next? Is that what you're doing? By the way.
that's all I can do, right?
Hey,
I'm checking, sure.
Daniel, your character acts,
Jimmy?
right?
Oh, Eli just went Jimmy.
Axel and Flash are both on the football
Jimmy?
team.
They're
What's
Jimmy.
your
Yeah.
position?
So I'm at the door with him right
I
now.
want to be a running
And I
back
see
there,
them.
'cause that's how I envision him. He's a
I
big
kick
guy
him
and
and I run.
fast.
Kick Corey?
Yes,
Sure.
wake him up.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Okay.
You can
Thanks,
kick
bro.
him when he's unconscious on the floor.
Interesting. I did a little bit of reading on the psychology part of this past week. I'm trying to think. You basically fainted
Yeah.
I'm glad we keep coming back to that.
I know. Hey, Corey, you fainted last
Delicate.
week. Your character is incurably insane, and you fainted.
Hooray! I randomly kick him
Did you faint last week?
Okay.
I still have mine.
The maneuver's fine. Well, where do you want to run to? Is the question. I'm assuming away from the house.
Like,
Okay.
Not gonna try to wake him up.
that is my wake 'em up.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
yeah.
Now, do you want to? You're kicking him hard enough to wake him up.
Where are you kidding me?
Right in the wall.
So, Corey, what I want you to do is I want you to make a sanity check. And this is your way of seeing. If you pass it, you wake up. If not, you're still out.
Okay, how do you do the sanity again?
Same percentage.
Same thing you do.
Yep.
Whatever. Sit there. He's asleep.
He's asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Push it, man.
Can you even push a sanity check?
Oh, you're like,
I
okay.
don't think
I'm
you
using that to
can.
Oh, wait,
reference
this is
the
the wrong
action.
person.
Off
Oh,
the
okay.
top of my head, I was like, what's it
Yeah.
against?
48.
Yeah, oh,
But you
yeah, you
might-
get 70 something. Yeah.
Nope. So you guys basically see Blake's character just walk up, kind of lightly kick Corey and run away. Like, what the
I
hell
was
was
hating
that?
that guy.
We're not paying you back to the dime.
This is what you get for cheating off of me.
So it's like some
Bastard,
pent-up, it's
you
like some
thought I
pent-up
didn't
secret
see.
aggression. Like,
That's
all
for
right.
painting and blowing my cover.
Blake's character has some past with Corey, apparently.
So
You stole
I
my
lost
t-shirt,
sanity,
Caesar.
remember?
Yeah, I know. That's,
leave
I
a
love
finger
that,
on his
though. That's
Butterfinger.
awesome.
So I had to think about it.
Because that's totally something someone who's just lost a good bit of sanity in a stressful situation might do. Just run up and kick somebody who's already out and run away. All right, who's next?
Petty revenge.
It's Sam.
Yeah.
Ah,
Before you roll, what are you doing?
No,
I'm
you
throwing
didn't.
I'm throwing the axe.
Showing us it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Throw that axe. Hit him in the chest.
Ugh.
You got this, dog.
53. No, because my throwing is 40.
Push it. Push it.
No,
Push it
no,
real
no,
good.
no, Come on, not that.
Got it. Got it with your mind.
So you throw the axe.
Yeah.
I'd like to represent how the creature reacts to the axe.
Okay.
So where does the axe go? It misses, but where's it go?
You missed by much.
It goes to the right of him.
Okay.
To my right of him.
Just
So
fall on the
it's
floor, embed in the wall.
embed in the wall.
Okay. So the creature, what was he doing? Everyone remember?
He was calling down for his buddy.
Right. He was talking down in the basement. I guess there's something else down there. Maybe another friend.
Most likely, when he threw it, right as he's down the roof.
What'd you guys call the creature in the woods? Something rhino? No, what was it?
Which one
Baby
is
squirrel or
It's Speedy Squirrel.
oh, the demon rhinoceros.
Demon rhinoceros, yeah.
Rhino.
So the creature looks back. The hand axe flies by it and embeds in the wall, and the creature. You remember the picture of the creature? I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember its mouth? Anyone pay attention to its mouth?
Isn't it big and
It's almost like a permanent smile. Like
yeah,
these
Joker
creatures,
smile.
these creatures don't really have a lot of musculature in their mouth, so their skin is like right over the bone.
Yeah.
So it starts jumping up and down, and it's hard to tell: is this a happy jump or is this a angry
Angry
jump?
jump.
Because it's not able to move its mouth. So, but it definitely reacts to something about that axe. Either make it really, really happy or really, really pissed off. Which
Either one's not good for you. Let's be honest.
Pretty sure you can say that in any situation. It's true. Someone throws an axe at you and misses. Really happy or really mad.
Or both at the same time.
you're going back to the Tuesday night whips and chains in the basement, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, keep telling those accents.
No, that was not the point. You are a pervert, sir.
This is not 50 Shades of Grey.
This is a live stream, and you should be ashamed.
He called the Tuesday night thing first, not me. Who's next, Frank?
Well, it's either the monster or Hester.
Hi.
You're both at 50.
Yeah, we're bullet.
This is the 50 Shades
Okay.
of Cthulhu.
What 50 Shades of Cthulhu?
I
Yeah.
don't mind
Everyone
to,
does at the end. Yeah.
The one.
I guess I want
Sorry,
to
one
make
thing.
maybe an occult roll to try to say a relevant prayer that might
Save us.
The people that are trying to kill you,
help
right?
us if this thing is.
Do you know what prayer you're going to say, or you're just like saying, starting to babble something, hoping it's
I'm just gonna start babbling some shit and hope for the best.
This gonna be good.
So you're effectively speaking in tongues.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not a religious person. I'm technically an atheist, but
Holy Ghost
okay,
is taking over.
all right.
All right, let's see how this
I'll
goes.
let you.
that.
Oh, I got a 37, so I succeeded.
Okay, so what exactly do you think this does? And I will help you. I know I'm running the creature, but you got a success. So you just started babbling something incoherently.
Yes.
And your intention was that you were hoping that somewhere along the way you're like hitting every god in the multiverse. Maybe one of these will listen and okay. So what do you think the creature does?
So, I think the creature would, kind of like be distracted by this and be like, oh,
What?
I got a Dark Crystal Skeksis feel like that,
What's happening here? And maybe like he doesn't like it, so he's going to be kind of like, maybe he would kind of like retreat a little bit toward his trap door.
So maybe somewhere in your incoherent praying, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Somewhere in your praying, you maybe hit upon a few words that the creature also spoke. No, you have no idea what they meant. The creature, it more is like reacting like, what the hell? Like, what did you just say? Like, it's like,
where's the bathroom?
Yeah, it's like, pepperoni ranch cow. Like, what? What did you say? Like, use words that weren't even make
How
sense.
did she know my mom's name was June?
I like candy corns.
You brought forth repressed childhood memories from this demon creature. No, the creature is going to be kind of just taken off guard by a second or two, and just pause. It's jumping up and down after Sam's axe, and it goes from a direct emotional reaction to more like, what in the world? Like, what? Okay, who's next?
There's two of them though.
Are there?
There were two of them.
Oh, okay. Where's the other one though?
He was standing next to him. He said, one of them had a whip, one of them didn't. He said, and it's their turn, I guess.
I haven't even seen them.
Well, the monsters get to go.
I'm envisioning one of them standing up at the top of the staircase, and the other one kind of halfway up.
Okay,
they were coming out. So, okay, so the one at the top of the staircase is still kind of stunned from what Brenda did, and it's just not really sure what to do with itself. And it's gonna, I'm gonna say it's gonna delay, but there's a chance it might not take its action.
Okay.
We'll call it a delay, but there's a good chance. The other one is going to push on the other character because it's really wanting to get up into the house to, who knows what, like do
partake in the killing.
Maybe just maybe he wants to
be friends.
I don't know.
Maybe,
So
maybe it wants. Maybe it knows.
so what I'm going to do? My allergies. I cannot breathe tonight, so get a little loopy. Alright, so it's a strength check for that. It's a 41. So it made its strength check to push the other one. And then the other one, I wanted to make a dodge. Oh, sorry.
Steps out of the way so the other one falls on its face.
It's probably not going to because it's 25%, so but we'll see what it does. Holy crap, look at that.
Steps out of the way so the other one falls on its face.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, let's have more fun with it. So the other the creature that's on the staircase is wanting up so bad that it's trying to push the other one. And it comes up out of the basement and grabs it and pushes it. Well, the one who's stunned by Brenda's babbling prayer just kind of swats the other one and knocks it to the ground. And it falls down, and Sam's axe falls to the floor beside it, and the creature's lying on the ground. And that's their turn.
Right by the axe. It's like
Marshall's turn.
You just came from Marshall.
Marshall, I mean, what do you want me to do?
That's okay.
Scratch a little bit? I mean,
you
roll over.
You know
Make
the
a roll
rules
to
somewhere
see
here.
if
I
he can
couldn't
wake
really
up or
find a
something.
good representation of what it would take to wake you up.
Same
That's
thing.
why I did the
Wasn't
sanity
there a
roll.
roll for how long the temporary
I
bouts
thought
of
he-
madness
yeah,
last?
just, it was
Maybe
a
you
roll.
heard
I
my
thought it was one
prayer.
round. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
look back at the table here. It might be if it's not on the DM screen.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we rolled.
I thought
pretty
it was
sure we
one
rolled
round he had fainted for, supposedly.
No, he rolled hard.
For one round, for the temper, there's the one that
There's
happens.
two rolls.
Yeah.
There's two rolls, and I thought the first one was just fainted for a round.
We'll
But
have to make sure we always
Sort of like
write
when you
that
guys
stuff
got your
down.
temporary insanity.
Do you remember us
how long
rolling
it
this
lasts
out?
hour-wise?
I remember
or
at
how long.
one point there was a 6, but I don't remember.
A 6?
go ahead. I would go ahead and just roll it again if you can't remember.
Yeah, let's do
He was
that.
lost, but now he's
Which one do I roll for that?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I
So,
didn't bring my book with me today.
Reminds me, how'd your church thing go, Daniel?
sanity,
I
55.
won't be going to another 3 weeks, so I'll be on vacation.
Alright, so you had indefinite insanity.
Last week we had we rolled out.
Oh, here we go. It's 1d10. So if you want 1d10s, just to see.
A 5.
So you're going to be down for 5 rounds. Let's keep using the sanity check in the meantime to see if someone like Blake walks up and kicks you. Maybe he'll give a special bonus points for kicking you in the head. I don't know.
What's that?
It's another character.
You go, buddy.
Yeah, you should just let that guy go. Just like.
So Adriel, what's your Matt? Adriel, Matt. So in this game, this is the one based on H.P. Lovecraft. In this role-playing game, the whole object is to stay sane, and you lose sanity points. Marshall here, he's seen so much weird, crazy shit that he's not only suffers from indefinite insanity. In other words, he's been shaken up so much that he needs to get back to an institution. It's in the 1920s. So there's no like Xanax or anything he can take right now.
No.
But he, as a result of his, the first thing he did was he fainted.
Actually,
he fell to the
great.
ground and he is
Okay, I
dead
appreciate
fainted.
it.
So we're trying to represent how does he recover.
I made him a brother.
And Blake started trying to kick him, but it didn't work. So we'll see what happens. Just to catch you guys up. If you got any questions in the game, have you guys ever played role-playing games, either one of you? Bob? What's mildly? What is that?
I cons with my dad on stage, but
Oh.
I didn't really get into it after I got on my own.
Okay.
It's just magic and WoW.
Oh, okay. All right,
Awesome,
cool.
yeah, man.
I was actually building a deck out there.
Oh, really?
That's
Cool. All right. Well, if you
I
get,
had to bring him in here. I wouldn't make rent.
you wouldn't see him the whole time, right?
For
If
the
you guys have
Lord?
any questions while we're playing, stop us.
No.
We'll be happy to ask them. So, this is the opposite of Dungeons and Dragons, where everyone here starts off as a semi-powerful character, and over the course of the game, I kind of whittle them down. Whereas Dungeons and Dragons, you like in WoW, you level up. This will be like starting at level 110 in WoW and then going down. Anyway. So Corey, what we'll do, 5 rounds. If anyone wants to wake up Corey, it's a sanity check on Corey's behalf to wake up.
Maybe wake me up a little bit more.
I do like that though, how you made him a brother. Like that's cool.
Well, he got more general. His was worth for
Taught him
the
everything he knew.
Yeah.
His old brother.
So who's next?
Yeah.
It's
that it?
Flash. That's the round.
Flash
That's the round.
is back around?
Flash.
Yeah. It's probably that music playing in my head. It's making me think I'm going to be a hero here. Oh, man. So there's one guy on the ground. One of those demons is on the ground.
Yeah, but he's just lying there. He's not unconscious or anything.
Oh, I
like that.
know,
He just got
but-
knocked prone.
He tripped down. He
I'm just
fumbled.
saying, he is on the
He'll
ground.
take any advantage you can get.
I'll take any advantage I can get.
He probably
Yeah, I'm
get an
going to
extra
come
die.
in there and I'm going to try
If
to...
you want to attack him, though, you got to go through the other one first.
Oh, I thought the other one...
He's in front.
There's no way that other one is going to let you go attack this one on the ground. No way.
Well,
That would be like you,
Hey.
like
You take the standing
there
line.
are demons, okay? So sue me, okay? I thought a demon might not care so much. I mean, come on. Like,
Psychology 101 of demons.
Yeah. You shouldn't care. You're evil. You shouldn't care about this guy. It's
As a matter of fact, he's
suffering.
just trying to put you out of the way.
You could try to talk him into that, maybe.
Yeah. He'll just be like, well,
We've learned that if you just speak in tongues,
Yeah, exactly. Just throw caution to the wind.
I want to, yeah, I want to definitely swing on him then, I guess.
No, you have to move in first.
Yeah, I wish I had a...
So, Roy,
I wish I had a gun. Yeah. Yes.
you're going to have to move in the building first.
Move in
Only
the
one
building.
action per turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You're in, I'll be right behind you, buddy.
Or I could throw my pickaxe.
no, let's not say we didn't.
We saw Sam's brilliance with the hand axe. So.
do you have better throwing than I do?
It's about
After
the
this, I
same.
should return to
Yeah.
sanity, right? 'Cause I was
I'm
only
gonna go in there now.
And I spent 1 round
The temporal.
I have 40.
not knowing what to do.
Can I
1 round
continue to do
battling.
it stealthily though?
Move in the building?
Yeah, I'm already stealthed.
I think that'd be really difficult because
You'd be
he's
shaking.
lying in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Sam is doing action from the doorway.
Yeah.
They probably are looking at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at the doorway.
Kind of hard to think
Well,
through a
can
door.
I go ahead then? I'll just ready an action then.
Yeah, you can do that for
I
sure.
want to ready an attack for anything that isn't my friends. Yeah. 'Cause I don't really know what these things are, so I can't just say that. I'll just say that.
All right. So
Yeah.
who's next?
It's Thomas, who left his shovel in the house. Now, from the window, when I get up and look in, can I see them there through that window still? I'm just going to look for a rock.
Through the window?
Well, outside. No,
Oh,
outside.
outside.
I'm looking for like a rock. You know.
You have to help me off the porch. And there's rocks on the
Well,
porch.
I'll move off the porch and see if I can find a rock. That's all I can do for the turn.
Okay.
Just you know,
Hey, my friend.
small
I'm
baseball.
just imagining you heroically leaping out of the window. Daniel dodges out of the way, and everyone's like, "Okay, he made it out. What's he doing? He's run off the yard looking for rocks."
Well, I see everybody going back to the house now. So
I know. Just teasing.
Axel.
Hey. Right behind
Axl Rose.
this guy right here.
He's Axl Rose.
I can call him Axe.
Don't give me away, man.
No.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying where I'm at. Okay. Do I see an unconscious him? Do I see him?
Do you see an unconscious him?
Yeah.
Yes.
All those
Yeah, he's right. He is in the doorway, laying flat out.
I don't know. Just kneel down and try shake him away.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Shake it.
So Corey, make a sanity check.
And that's a
Both
10.
dice.
This time,
Percentage.
believe in yourself. Though.
Oh, which one?
Both.
Oh, yeah.
Both percentage.
This time, believe in yourself.
I got 18.
That's
So I should wake me
You
up.
successfally wake him up.
Hooray!
Look that way.
But
look that way. Yeah.
but
Oh, no, he's seen him already. Though. He's seen him already.
right. So that you get the
Thoughts
initial bouts of madness, but you are still insane.
All right.
Did you pick what?
Are you right?
Makes
I'm
sense.
like, are you right? Are you right?
He's all right.
Well,
I'll tell him his turn. So on your turn, I'll tell you what. I mean,
So that was my
Yeah, what
plan.
you
way
basically
you
went
are
batshit crazy before you fell down. And even though you're unconscious, now that you're getting up, you know you're gonna be like, "Hey guys," you're gonna be insane. So I'll tell you your fact here shortly.
Remember, that was my action, right?
Yep. Then that's his action.
Just
It's Eli's
don't
turn.
worry, for King Arthur shall save you all.
What does Eli stand for? What's your character?
Elizabeth.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm staying behind the big brother. Clearly, I'm super well hidden right now.
Ready in action too.
That's what I figured I'd do.
Great action.
Stick behind him,
As
ready
soon
to
as
vault
they
over
come
the
through
big
that
brother.
door, they're gonna get like a pickaxe and a knife in the gut. That's not the only way you can beat stuff, man. You can't hurt beat stuff just rushing right in.
So who's next?
Eli.
I'm doing the same
He's
thing.
doing a thing. I guess it's Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's next.
Jimmy thing.
I'm gonna search for a stick. Big John stick, as big as a club.
You easily find that one round, just like the way we easily
Yeah.
find a rock in your round.
Something to use.
That makes it
Sorry.
Sam.
Me? Okay. I'm gonna go around him and I'm gonna go grab the shovel.
Cool, man.
Jonathan, I'm going around him and I'm gonna grab the shovel.
You can move in, and the next turn you grab the shovel.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys double team, maybe.
It's Hester's turn.
Alright, well, Hester has gotten to the point where she recognizes everybody isn't trying to murder her. So.
Sweet.
Alright. I think that Hester's gonna just look for a weapon as well.
So she's outside. She's looking for.
Yeah, she's in the yard. She's looking for a weapon. She's figured out that they aren't trying to kill her, and that in fact they're trying to find something inside. So she's looking for something.
Sticks and rocks.
Yeah, sticks and rocks indeed. Can I roll to see how good the stick I find is? No. I want to find the best stick, the very
Would it be
best
like a
stick.
luck roll?
You don't have like the bonnet thing. No.
What? It's a little cap. It's not like a big body.
Okay.
It's like just.
Because I was
little-
going to say, you take that off, grab it by the strings, put a rock in it, and bash someone with it.
It's not a-
Fucking hurt.
Who's that? Are you
That's
done?
it? Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. Unless they get to do something with that stick already, then yes.
Monster's turn.
Okay, so we've got one monster on the ground, and we've got one monster standing. And the stun part's kind of over with now. It's kind of gone past the fact that someone actually spoke some words of its language, even though that makes sense. So, who's near the monster?
Sam would be
Closest. Sam's closest.
These two.
Yeah, two are the closest.
You three.
the cousins.
Oh, yeah, three.
The ones on the floor.
The cousins Armstrong.
Poor Mr. Teller.
Yeah. Just like a punch first, ask questions later.
Yeah, pretty much.
Punch first and ask
no.
questions. Never.
Shoot first, ask questions, never.
Okay, so the creatures are going to attack both of you. And let's see.
So wait, real quick.
You got this.
They're attacking
Who was
him
that?
and him. So one of them would have to head. He's still in the doorway, right?
He's still behind him.
Okay,
I woke him
so
up.
for them to get to him, they'd have to step out with him and I there waiting to stab. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had the right.
Scepter.
Right. So the creature, one on the ground is going to stand up, and that's going to be maneuvered for this turn. The other creature is going to step forward towards Corey's body on the ground. It's going to come up to the doorway. So Roy, you've got attack ready.
Yep.
So you'll be able to attack against the creature.
Yeah, 58, barely, but it'll work.
So the creature is going to choose on when you attack in combat. I don't know if you guys know the combat.
You
system.
don't know it was me.
So the defender, you
On the doorway.
initiate attack. The creature is going to you can either dodge, fight back, or perform a maneuver.
Yeah, fight back.
The creature is actually going to try to dodge
Okay.
because that represents that like what the heck, you didn't know you were there.
Yeah.
So, it's got a 22. So you got a what?
I got a 38.
So it's gonna be a draw. If the defender wins, it's a draw.
Okay, nothing happens.
Right. So the creature basically successfully dodges your attack.
Yep.
I think he sees
So
you.
we're both doing the same thing.
He's
Yeah,
Both are?
yeah, he's already.
No, he can't dodge the second one.
Right.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, you were just a distraction game. That's all
That's,
I was.
that's all I was.
He's there to get them to let their guard down so I can stab him.
Hey,
23.
it's not quite.
It's not quite hard,
But
but
it's
it's
a
there.
You hit? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How much damage?
24. I got no damage bonus, guys.
Yeah.
1. I'm the best.
Hey, I have a
Hey, what were you attacking with?
This is a
Knife.
knife.
A knife. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
cut him. Dude.
how do you like? How does the knife do 1 point of damage to creature? Describe to me what it does.
So as he swings with his pickaxe, and the guy steps off to the side, I had been behind my brother, ready to pounce. Right.
Right.
So I'm vaulting over him and going, but he's still kind of mid-move, so it just kind of like grazes him across the side.
Gotcha.
Some of that fur off him.
She's like, ouch, I need some
The
rust
smell
on
and the ammonia,
It's
or
gross.
the ammonia, it is definitely coming from creature because you getting that close to the creature, which Roy, you would also see this too, but you getting close enough to harm it, it's almost overpowering. So
Yeah.
this thing is very, very foul and disgusting. So, who's in this?
That's how you get him.
It
Couple
is.
attacks right there.
That was Eli, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
No, that was our hold on the
Oh no, that was their
Yeah.
hold on. Oh, that was
Monster's
Monster.
turn,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's Marshall's turn.
I want to tend the rabbits.
You want to what?
No, I'm batshit crazy. I want to tend the rabbit storage.
I get it. Okay. All right. So, you're at what's called Insanity Phase 2, and that's when the initial bouts of madness subside. And I'll read you what it says from the book. Once the initial bout of madness is over, the investigator enters a low-level state of underlying insanity. Control of the investigator is placed firmly in the hands of the player, who may freely choose how to roleplay being insane.
I guess.
Tending the rabbits was pretty good.
Yeah, that was actually funny.
Yeah.
So let's just have fun with this. What do? You basically stand up and conscious, but you're insane.
I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm just trying to look for something else to do, keep myself busy.
So you're not even aware of this fight going on, like right next to you.
I gotta get my chores done for the day. In my head, I'm like a kid again, you know.
Oh.
What's the other thing about the meth addicts? They'll like clean the house with a toothbrush or something.
Yeah.
You start just going at it. You know, clean. I
My
gotta
clothes
clean
are
this
dirty.
house.
I'm like trying to clean up.
Maybe a little OCD there.
Yeah. I shut the door all the way this time and lock it.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So next,
Flash.
He shut the door and locked it.
Are you inside or out?
Was
I'm
he
inside.
really? You're inside with the demon?
Yeah.
Did you really?
He doesn't know
Yeah,
what he's doing.
So like,
What demons, huh?
We could have helped you, but you
His
locked
demons
the
aren't
door
real.
on
He
us.
doesn't know what
I
he's
thought
doing.
it didn't even have like
Poor
a
guy.
physical door.
huh?
I thought it didn't have a physical door when we were talking about it. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
well,
physical door.
In my head, I
That's how
shut
good
it off.
that's how good this
Emotion.
insanity
Hey,
is,
he's,
though.
he's role playing really
Yeah,
well.
no, that was
Well,
great.
but
No, that was
no,
great.
no,
I
hold on.
really thought there was a door.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Yeah, I know.
There is a door.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's not really a door.
No.
But
Yeah, we
to-
said
I
we
think
gotta
we
see
cleared
it
up
like
the
In
invisible
character,
door.
he probably fooled me for a second because
Yes.
I saw him shut a door and like make like a click sound and everything. I'm like, well,
Click sound.
that's it. We can't. He locked the door. Like,
You saw the sigh of relief on his face, like, thank God, you know,
Oh.
I'm
got
safe
that
now.
demon just
I look
behind
over
him.
at you. I look over at you and you're like waiting for something. Just like,
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, there's not a door there. I'm gonna try to hit that. I'm gonna, yeah. Which you're right there, but I got a pickaxe. I know I'm tall. I like to think I could over your shoulder. I could still hit him. He's just standing like he's right behind you,
Have your
man.
fumble.
I won't notice anything anyway. I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
about
you're
my
just gonna
business.
chill.
It made your insanity.
you dropped the keys on the floor.
Oh
When he was hanging them up, he dropped the keys on the floor. It's like
Yeah,
down there
been
looking
over-
for him.
Yeah.
Maybe an angle in for a lobotomy or something.
Looking for my contacts before I realized I don't wear contacts.
Just a side note, the man who invented lobotomies, he actually set up his vehicle where he traveled around and did them. He had so many, his vehicle set up to do it in the vehicle. So, yeah, it's pretty
Efficient.
Tap,
Yes.
tap, tap, done.
So you can do it with a pickaxe is my point. Like, yeah, it is theoretically possible.
Theoretically.
Trust me, I'm a scientist. Actually, I'm a chemist. So
I was
it's
gonna
kinda-
say, that's two very
Like-
different things.
I know.
Let's play one on TV.
What? What's two very different things? A
Yeah, I
scientist and a
want to
chemist?
push it.
No,
Oh.
chemist and
Yeah,
having
I got a
that
79.
experience.
That's
You gotta start somewhere, man.
Okay, so you're going
I'm pushing
I'm a
this.
scientist.
What, I would say you failed your
I
attack?
missed. I got a 79. My brawl was a 60. So it wasn't a critical fail or nothing, but it was a miss.
He's gonna
I'm
push
going
it.
to push it. So
Right. What, hey, well done. Hold on.
Wait.
So explain to Adriel what
you
you're
can't
doing.
push-
You can't push
Oh,
combat.
those.
You can't
You
push
can't
combat.
push combat.
you can't push combat?
No.
Well, then I'll explain it to you anyway. But what you can do in Cthulhu with other stuff other than combat here is when you make a skill check or something like that, you roll. Well, like I failed there, so you push it, you risk, or it's like high risk versus high reward kind of system where. Let's say I'm pushing it and I make it. Great. I did what I wanted to do. Let's say I pushed it and I failed. Well, at that point, something really bad's going to happen at his discretion. Like me attacking, I can't do combat, but let's say that we could have, just for an example, like I would have probably dug the pickaxe into him. Because I went for it and the pickaxe would have buried off in his shoulder instead of the demon.
I call Sanity that's there too.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Which is a shame you can't push combat rolls because it would be
That would be
cool
really
in that
funny.
situation, but that's not how the rules are written.
Funny.
So, yeah, I just missed is what happened.
I just realized it's a term that is unique to this game. And we should explain it. What a push is. It's a
Pushing your luck.
Like earlier,
Trying
a
hard.
round or so back, I stealth.
Like honestly, I think that's
Trying
a-
harder
I
with
pushed
half
the
the
stealth roll.
half the
That was a
percentage.
skill, and I would have failed, but instead I pushed it, and so I snuck up there like a ninja. Now, if I had pushed it and failed,
Probably-
everybody would have known that I would have just like, I'm sneaking. I'm hiding, y'all.
Look at what I did.
Yeah,
It's just bump into something, you just start cursing as loud as you can.
So anyway, Flash is done. He missed with the pickaxe. Yeah,
How do you miss?
he missed. I rolled
Swung the axe and missed it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. You guys know I'm a big fan. I mean, just because you miss something in the game, I still think it's fun to run. I mean, if there's anything unique to the miss you want to add in.
Well, I was probably really trying not to hit him, so that was probably part of me missing because I pulled my punch, so to speak. Because Because you know how when you really want to put something off in a hand axe or a sledgehammer, you keep your hands up here, but then as you go to slam, you let it shift out to the end. Like, I literally broke rock
Start
before,
doing a walk
so
past you
yeah,
or
like
something.
you do that. Not on a chain gang or nothing, but yeah, I've broken rock, and like that's how you do it, and it is so much more powerful. So like, yeah, I didn't do that. I kept choked up on it because I didn't want to hurt you, and it cost me my miss.
Oh, yeah, Lynn's a crazy person.
Yeah, next time I might go for it though.
I have to get started on dinner.
I won't know any different. Because all of a sudden I won't be there anymore.
All right. So I see my fellow companions taking these things on. So courage. I finally shake off the initial terror.
Leaping through the window.
Now can I see them through the door fighting this thing?